Hello, Leo. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for January 2025. Can you believe we are already at 2025? I cannot. I mean, I can, but it's amazing. So let's get started. Oh, we're using the Tarot of the Magical Forest, and we're using the Elder Futhark on Willow Wood. So let's get started with a card from the Tarot from Magical Forest, and we have the Seven of Wands. So you may be feeling a bit defensive this month, Leo. You may feel like a lot of people are trying to exert their will against you. But hold tight to your will, because that's what that's what you want to do, and that's what you've got to do, and you're standing up to those other people who are trying to poke you with theirs. Let's get some runes down and see what we're going to do. The poor little froggy with all the other people waving their will at it. See, there you go. Very good. Yang energy, all good for you in this case. Yes, you are inwardly strong. Although that's interesting as well. That's really interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. Your central issue, we have Tivaz. Tivaz is Tyr's rune. Tyr is the warrior god. This has to do with balance and also your will, and also taking care of things that need to be taken care of, and also driving forward on your quest. What this is, I mean, basically, this all has to do with taking care of what you need and taking care of your duties and responsibilities and moving forward on that with this quest that you have. Leading up to this, we have Willow, which is the rune of the sun. The reason you settled on this is what taps you into your source energy. And there's a sun in the picture too, so that's cool. You know what gives you your source energy, what gives you access to source for you. And this is why you have your will that you're about to, try to manifest and enact. Once you do that, though, there's all these people. It's like that Henny Youngman joke. It's like, you ever want to if you're on a desert island and you want to get rescued, start a barbecue. Immediately, you will be surrounded by a dozen people telling you how to cook your steak. Ask one of these people to rescue you. But basically, that's the thing. It's like, now you are raising your will, and you're like, this is a thing I'm going to do. Suddenly, everybody's like, oh, no, you shouldn't not do it that way. You got to do it this way, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, no. First of all, what's going to help you is we have Uru's reverse. So Uru's is the rune of the wild ox. This has to do with strength and health. Reversed, it has to do with inner. So it's inner strength, inner health, your inner stick-to-itiveness. So it's like, Uru's does have to do with stubbornness in a certain sense. It has to do with digging in and resisting. However, this is you mentally stubborn. This is you being able to hang on to things mentally and dig in your hooves and say, no, this is what I am doing, and however many other people wave their will in my face, this is what I'm doing. You may, however, outwardly not resist this. You may outwardly allow these people to say, oh, this is what I would do, and this is what I'm doing, and blah, blah, blah. And this is where you start to, you're not going to change. You know this, and you're very strong in this, but you are okay with this because you're strong enough inwardly to say, thank you for telling me that, and I will take that as counsel. But you're just going to do what you're going to do anyway, because you know this is what's best for you. So outwardly, you're going to allow the river to flow over you. But inwardly, you are strong enough that you are basically resisting anyone who's saying something that is going against your highest good. What isn't going to help you is we have Thurizaz reverse. Thurizaz is the rune of the not the torch, my goodness gracious. Thurizaz is the rune of the thorn, the giant, the gateway. And it has to do with the challenge. When it's upright, it's always a challenge, but when it's reversed, it's like a very, very difficult challenge. And you may be seeing this as, it's like, I have this access to source, and this is going to help me. And if I'm going to drive forward with this as a quest, I'm going to have to put up with this. But this is really hard, and I don't know if I can handle this. This is an extremely hard challenge for me. Like, all of these people coming at me with their will, like, stop. And this can overwhelm you. This can be like, this is too much. This is too hard. But just remind yourself, you are inwardly very, very strong, and you can handle this. You're fine. You're able to do this. So just remind yourself that if this starts to feel overwhelming, just remind yourself, it's like, you're not going anywhere inwardly. You're mentally strong, you are mentally healthy, and you are mentally just absolutely stubborn in a good way, in terms of digging in and not in terms of digging in and resisting what's coming at you mentally. Even while you outwardly just like allow these people to say, okay, I would have done this. It's like, oh, would you? That's good for you. What this is going to lead you to is we have Fehu reversed. Fehu is the rune of wealth and worth, and this has to do with inner when it's reversed. So it's basically inner wealth, inner worth, sense of confidence and self-esteem, and that's where you're going to be at by the end of the month. You will have lasted through the gauntlet of all of these other people thrusting their will at you, and you can very rightly feel very confident about this and be like, yes, that's good. I feel good about this. I have good self-esteem in this. So that, Leo, is your reading for January 2025. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.